Hello, dear Cancer. How are you? Welcome. Muy bien. I hope you're doing very, very well. Cancer, let's see how your energies will be at this moment. So you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you and don't discard the message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, ascendant, moon, or Venus in the sign of Cancer. Cancer, if you need a personal reading with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will be sending you all the information you need. All right, let's channel a message. For the sign of Cancer. Cancer, let's see how all this begins. It starts with the King of Pentacles, a good way to start. Here we have death, here we have the World, and the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Magician. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. All right, Cancer. If we start with your underlying energy, which gives us a big clue, where this reading is going, we're carrying an energy that has to do with your past, right? There's a moment of nostalgia, a strong connection with your roots, right? Memories that are active, maybe very significant connections. Or it could also be an invitation to connect with your inner child. It's like this feeling that, well, the past is coming back, whether through these memories, through people, through reunions with people from your past, through situations. But you see, it's so it can be understood, not so it can be repeated. That's what this energy is telling you. So that's why I say it can manifest as people who come back as memories, situations from your past that may have been left unresolved. But don't get stuck there. Take a moment to understand the story so you can move forward with what's coming. If we analyze the beginning of your reading, I really see a lot of growth. There's something that comes to an end, but there's also something that evolves. Because the energy begins with stability and security. That's an energy of maturity, right? Of authority, of building something solid. It's like we see here a Cancer who has self-control. And above all, this energy can especially benefit matters related to your resources, your money right now. A new way of managing these resources or feeling secure with what you're building on an economic level. But here, you have an energy that signals a change in this situation, right? And I feel that this energy is here to do what? To evolve, to help this evolve. Whether it's the way you generate resources, the way you support yourself, the way you create stability, your career, or your profession, right? It comes to bring about changes from there. So it's like, what has worked for you up to now? In your life, economically speaking, has already fulfilled its purpose. Because you have to get ready for what's coming. And then here you have the culmination. This energy is important because it represents achievement, integration, or successful completion. It's like, I feel fulfilled with this. So notice that in the sequence, what we have is stability, transformation, and fulfillment. It's important to realize a major cycle in your life is ending, and it's for the better. This isn't a loss, but rather, as I said, it's an evolution. It's like you're leaving behind an old version of yourself so you can move into a much fuller phase, much more prosperous too, or more abundant. If we analyze the center of your reading, there's a lot of destiny, and there's an important emotional part here. Why? You begin with an energy that shows something is being done and something new is happening. And this could be an opening to love, it could be a new relationship, or it could also be a new stage in a relationship. But it's also healing, it's inspiration, it's renewal, spiritual renewal. But what happens? Here in the center, a somewhat tired Cancer appears. Tired? Yes, that's experience. Those are the scars of the past a little bit, right? It's like the energy. Maybe what is telling you, Cancer, is that you've come very far, but don't let your guard down yet. There's still more to go. This is exactly where destiny comes in, because these are the inevitable changes you're going through right now, right? Pay attention to synchronicities, to opportunities. It's like I'm telling you that what was stuck or what was on hold, yes, starts moving again. So what I think is that, yes, there's a new opportunity in your emotional life here. But I feel like it comes after going through some very important challenges. So I feel like the universe, because of this, is starting to open paths for you. So get ready for this. Get ready for what's new, and let life surprise you as well. If we analyze your third row, it's very important because it tells us a lot here about autonomy, about your personal security, about your self-worth, right? So it's an energy that's telling you, Cancer, don't depend on others to validate you. Validate yourself. Now, we have here an energy that is starting to intensify your intuition, your wisdom, the connection with your inner wisdom as well, right? The hidden knowledge disturbs. I mean, it's an energy telling you that you already know the answer. And here comes the magician, right? Taking action. What I feel is that this goes together very well, right? Because while here, the high priestess, I feel that she knows something, you know something. You have the energy here to be able to act on what you know. Here, the high priestess received information. She was imbued with something. The magician can create using what he has received. You are intuiting, and based on that intuition, you will be able to manifest what you intuit. So I feel that what this energy is telling you is to trust your intuition. And then you act. I mean, it's not enough just to feel. It's not enough just to know. What you need to do now, Cancer, is to materialize. I feel that if we analyze your columns, notice that you have here a column of pure abundance. But it also tells us about your personal value. It's a great time to connect with your self-esteem, your confidence, your prosperity, and also your maturity. It's an energy that I feel really benefits your financial and material side right now. So take advantage of this moment. If we go to your second column, what we see is a really deep transformation. Some resistance exists, but also much wisdom. But I feel that here you can see a Cancer that has gone through many trials, it has gone through many challenges, but I feel that it has come out more aware. It has come out wiser here, and that's important. If we go to your last column, it's really very strong because we have only major arcana, and I feel that the message is very important. No. It's like something comes to an end, change is unleashed, and then manifestation happens. It's like destiny is starting to move here. So I think the message that this reading is giving you, Cancer, is very important, right? Because you are integrating your past. You are not closing a chapter. You are completing a cycle. You are starting a new one. And now what? Create. Now it's time to manifest. Okay. You are in a transition. So you are closing one of the most important cycles, I feel, of your evolution, and entering another one where both your intuition and abundance, as well as this ability to measure, manifest this new reality, they are very strengthened. So you have a lot of energy available to be able to close something very important. That ending will lead you to something better. So you can also renew yourself emotionally. So you can open up emotionally. So you can also let things move and flow, because things that were stuck or blocked will start to move. Also, listen to your inner voice. It's very, very important. Remember, this is the ideal moment to start a project, create it, launch it, or even to make an important decision. Okay. So, dare to create this new phase that's there waiting to be born. Don't act only from emotion. Don't act only from logic. Instead, turn the wisdom within you into a concrete decision. Okay. Dear Cancer, let's go to the oracle. Let's see what the message is for you at this moment. Well, here's the book, Links. Links, he's the guardian of secrets. He tells you, stay away from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowledge. You see the secrets of others and hold them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Cancer, this is what we have seen for all of you in terms of the overall energy available. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and I'll see you here next time.